They say three legends cannot coexist.
Shit.
Let's talk about it.
Three legends.
Welcome to the Norm Hyperbolic Filler. We're usually here to talk about anime, video games, and movies. I am your host, X, also known as Young Morgan Freeman. Young Mixtape Freeman.
Aw, shit.
And with me on these fillers, as always, is my co-host, Kid Lewis.
What it do? What it do? This is your boy, Kid Lewis, back at it again. We're doing another filler today. And today, we are outside.
Outside.
We're outside in the patio, man. You know, repping it old school, bro. Repping it old school.
Rapping it old school.
Drinking a little old fashioned, bro.
That's very old school.
That's very old school, bro.
Old fashioned, yeah.
And of course, we can't do this filler without D-Boy. Everybody likes to call him Captain of his own world.
I call him that.
Cold World. I am talking about Captain Kilimanjaro.
Shit, I'm known by a few names, bruh, but you know what I'm saying? Why not be the captain of the boat? Let me drive the boat. I'll get you where you need to be. And they talking about, hey, three legends can't coexist. We do this shit all the time.
Three legends right
You
here.
know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
The legend of anime, Kid Lewis. The legend of video games, Captain Kilimanjaro. And the legend of the movies, Young Movie Freeman.
You know what I'm
Young
saying?
Mugen Freeman.
Young Movie Freeman.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
What it do? And today in this filler, bro, we're going to go back old school. We did it once. We're doing it again.
Our second filler was like about this kind of shit.
Right.
So I just want to say for the people listening to our fillers, we down to the core are huge, mega
Oh, that's nasty.
hip-hop fans, bro.
Yes, hip hop is in the
We
blood.
die, we stand by hip-hop.
Hip-hop
We're
is
all
in the
about
blood.
hip-hop. That's why when we do a lot of our animes, we try to relate it to hip-hop. Anything that has that hip-hop vibe to it, we fuck with it hard just because it's just hip-hop, man. It is what it is. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the one and only, the big hitter, J. motherfucking Cole.
The unibrow bomber, bro.
The unibrow bomber.
Yeah,
Unibrow
that's what I'm
unibomber. Yeah.
Wow, so he's got a unibrow and fucked up teeth?
He's
Absolutely.
a unibrow bomber, bro.
Wow.
Crooked smile, bro.
Crooked smile, bro.
Yes, bro. I'm talking
I'm back
about
on that shit, bro.
Jermaine Cole.
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
From the Ville.
Cole.
From the Ville. So, of course, we already know he dropped his new album a couple of days ago. Maybe like a week ago now?
Yeah.
A week ago.
Friday? What's
2
today?
weeks? No.
Sunday?
Today's Sunday. So a week ago.
I think so.
Yeah, a little bit over a week ago.
A little bit over a week ago.
By the time this comes out.
The Fall Off.
Right.
And, you know, it was a two-hitter, bro. This
I know.
29
Yeah,
and this
double up.
39. And we're finna dive deep into this conversation, bro. So I hope you guys like this. I know it's not anime. I know it's not movies, but this is hip-hop. So this is for all our hip-hop
filler.
anime heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that, bro. Hip-hop anime heads.
The hip hop anime heads?
I'm about to switch that in their description now. We're known as, instead of weebs, hip-hop anime
There you
heads.
go.
I'm okay with that.
Don't act like Black Boma ain't a thing, bro.
Man.
I'm okay with that. I think all three have a little bit of anime with them. Even Drake, I would say, has some anime inspired.
We're going to talk all three of them. Main focus, Jermaine Cole, because of his new album. But we are definitely going to touch bases on Kendrick,
Right. Well, because
GNX, and Loverboy
Right.
Drake.
Because we have hindsight of how, because when our second filler was about the height
beef.
about the beef between Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
We even talked a little bit about Cole there, but now we have a little bit of hindsight. Cole has had the chance to come back, and even though we'll just say he didn't come all the way back into the beef, but he did touch it, he did address it, so I think it's just worth bringing them two into this
He
conversation.
just did the smart move, bro.
Right, he did a smart move back then, and we'll just even say maybe now, maybe.
Well, he did the smart move, but back then, that's not what people called it.
He did the smart move after
They
he
couldn't
did
have
the
known.
dumb move, though.
What dumb move was it?
The dumb move was to say anything if he wasn't really trying to say anything.
I think that was the problem.
Yeah.
He did say something just to then retract it and be like, "This ain't my beef."
Right. Just because
I think it's because he didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Because once they
he understood, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm with Fred on this one. I did believe on that.
Because then they started escalating shit, and then he was just like, "Okay, yeah, nah, this isn't right."
I'm with Fred on this one, bro.
So I think yes.
There's a difference between let's beef in hip hop to see who's a better rapper than it is let's beef because I'm just trying to like, bro, to go out there and tear down somebody's personality by calling them the P word.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a whole different type of beef. That's not even a beef I want to be involved with, bro. You can put that beef stew somewhere else. I don't even want that in my house, bro.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I felt like I get what J. Cole was coming from. You know what I mean? Like, if it's about who's the best rapper, let's do it. I think J. Cole would be 100% down
and that's
to do
what
it.
he brought back.
Right.
To be honest,
Right.
J. Cole is that conversation about who's the best and who's not the best.
Rapping, lyrically,
right?
You know, that's what I'm talking about. But not like just let me find shit just to say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me dig up shit that might or might not be true.
I know, but as a short king myself, bro.
As a Kendrick, you are, bro.
As the Kendrick that I am, and I kind of do.
Lamar.
I kind of do see us three as the big three. But
You better not fucking call me Drake, bro.
No, you're,
Swear to
no,
God,
you're
bro.
cold,
You're
bro.
the
You're
lover
cold.
boy, bro.
You're cold.
Swear to God, bro.
Nah, sometimes I think X is Drake, bro. He's too much of a lover boy.
I
bro.
mean, no.
Out of Kendrick, out
My
of the
boy,
three.
my boy, if he had money, he'd be flying bitches out.
No disrespect to you, but you kind of on that Drake. Nah.
More than Kendrick?
More than Kendrick, bro. I
Yeah.
feel like Lewis is a little more than Kendrick, dog.
How?
I mean, you short.
How?
You short like that, but yeah,
But lyrically?
he more on that time than you are. I ain't gonna hold you.
This is the
sorry.
beef right now.
This is we're beefing now.
He said, "Oh, you were a rival. You're a
Oh
nemesis."
damn,
Nah.
bro.
Right?
I'll let you know right now.
But going back into the Short King, shit, I don't mind. Like, I think Cole had a couple of good hits, against Kendrick in his song, with the Might Delete Later or whatever it was, 7-minute drill, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Same with Drake. And I did re-listen to Drake's side of the diss recently with my son. And, they got some good hits. If it's a friendly exhibition, like SZA got you wiped down, 21 got you wiped down. There's an argument for that. I get that. I think all of Drake's disses were nice except for the very last one. But let's go ahead and start with Cole. Let's start with Captain Kilimanjaro's Avatar, Jermaine Cole.
Jermaine.
How about this? Before we dive in,
I can't believe he said what he said, bro. I can't believe it.
Before we dive in, let's just get into because I want to talk about each track individually, kind of like our own thoughts.
Damn, each track individually.
There's like 16 tracks.
Bro. It don't gotta be that deep. But I'm saying like I'd rather talk each track. But right now, just give me your overall thoughts on the album, bro.
Saiyan, bro, Super Saiyan.
Are we rating this?
You rate it?
Don't rate it, bro.
Don't rate it?
Don't rate it. Just let me know your thoughts, bro. Let me know your thoughts. What did you think of this album, bro? Was this his best? Was this his worst? Was this his average? Could have done better.
So
We're talking with you, Captain, bro.
I am a firm believer in like listening to things numerous times over and over to get different understandings because a lot of people, especially now in the current day and age, are too into instant gratification. So it's a matter of really understanding a piece of art like music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for this, you have to, especially for this because it's a double album, you know what I'm saying? So you have to listen to it through and through on both sides more than one time.
Yeah.
And since I've actually managed to be able to do that, and I don't even know how I managed to do that with how much I fucking work now, but
right?
I can confidently say that for me, this is his best album.
Damn.
And I think that maybe it's just me where I'm at in my life right now, but I think that this is his best album. Okay. Like in no particular order. It's this album. I'm not even going to lie. I just said no particular order, but this is the order. It's this album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and Born Sinner. And that's saying a lot because you, Kid Lewis, were talking about how you were just like, fuck, bro, I should have just bought this album. I don't even have a record player, but I should have just got it.
Yeah.
That was Born Sinner for me. I bought Born Sinner before I ever had a record player because of how much I love that fucking album. I'm like, I want this to be my first vinyl. And I got that shit.
It's still gonna be my first vinyl, even if I have to pay the extra
tax.
fees.
Are they
the
taxing
extra
it, right?
tax.
Are they taxing
They're
it right
gonna
now?
start
probably
taxing,
will,
bro.
bro.
They're gonna start taxing.
They
Remember, we got
will.
that shit straight from Dreamville. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They
So
probably will, bro.
But
It's funny,
nah,
bro.
bro.
I remember having it on my phone, literally one click away from
Looking at it.
purchasing, bro. And
It was everywhere for a little bit.
damn, bro. And it was like fucking measly $50, bro.
I thought $50 was a lot, to be honest.
No, hell
think everything
no.
is a lot,
For the
bro.
fall off?
You think everything is a lot, bro? You think
bro.
everything is overpriced, bro?
Bro, because albums are like 30 to
30 to 40, yes.
bro.
That is
You
also
getting
true.
bold
But
disc.
You get 4 discs and it's hella songs.
bro,
But
the production on this shit is absolutely
The production's
fucking
really nice.
insane.
The production's really nice.
Bro.
So I can go into my opinion about the album.
go
for
ahead
it,
because
And
I
did-
gotta use the bathroom anyway.
What?
All right, pause it, bro.
Frederick.
Pause it.
So I like the album a lot.
You haven't even record, bro. Oh, you recorded?
recording, yeah.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Nah,
I like the album a lot. My only issues with the album, if we can go into issues,
Go for it.
is I
wow,
don't.
Sticks go to the issues already.
Already, bro.
Well,
Whatever,
He
man.
didn't even say what the fuck he liked about the damn album. He
So let me
just
see
going
what I
straight
like
to the
about
issues.
I just want to
No, just go. Listen,
I just wanna
the
know your
issues are
thoughts
probably
on the
going to be
album,
less
but yeah,
than
bro.
what you like about it.
What did you
So
not
just
like
go
about
right
it?
It's
into
way less. So what I like about the album is that it is okay. That's what it was. Exactly what it was. Is that I think that it is classic Cole and it is classic corny J. Cole.
Yeah,
But
the
I
same
love it,
J.
though.
Cole that has always been.
But I love it though.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, he's going back to the roots, bro.
Going back to the roots, but he's going also back to the corny, bro.
Yeah.
There is some songs that are a little
As
corny,
as
bro.
the-
And I
like
like
that,
it.
bro. It's full circle J. Cole, bro. Like as soon as I heard this shit through and through for the first time, I was like, yeah, this.
Not
this
all the
is
songs are corny though, bro.
originally-
There's
No,
more.
definitely
There's
not.
more hits than there is corn.
So whenever he's talking about going back to his hometown and running into the girl that he used to fuck with, or even like beefing with the nigga who he used to fuck against or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That shit to me is kind of corny.
That's you.
So I was like, bro, that would be like if I came back, if I made an album or a track or whatever I do podcast, and I'm like talking about the people in high school who are now wannabe gangbangers, or the bitches who are now wannabe OnlyFans people, and even because me and Fred sprung for the album for the vinyl.
Yeah.
And on each vinyl, it has like pictures around his neighborhood. And be like, there's like one that even says like, yo, y'all remember when this was like the skating rink or some shit like that? And I'm like, bro, that would be like if I took pictures of like Raymond's and was like, yo, you remember when this was Raymond's?
Those are all lyrics from the song, though. Like from
know.
whatever song is on that side of the album.
So I fuck with it heavy because it is me, because I am corny. But
So you mad that is corny?
right? He's like,
That
I
nigga
hate
like,
that
but
I see
am
myself
corny.
in this.
So I hate myself.
I didn't say I hated
I
it.
hate this nigga because he is me.
No. That's the first thing that I was gonna say is what I like about it is that middle of the road. It is corny as fuck, but I like it because it is corny. It's classic J. Cole corny. That's what I wanted to start with.
Okay.
What I didn't like about the album is
Uh-huh.
that when I am doing the records, bro, they're fucking 45 speed.
Yeah.
I hate that,
What's
bro.
wrong with that?
I hate that, bro.
Why is that an issue?
Because why is there so he could pack the album with twice as many songs if it was less speed, bro.
So you want it to be 2 discs instead of 4 discs?
Yeah, why not?
Because it defeats the purpose of it being 2 different discs.
Yeah, but you can still do one disc that's disc 29 and the other 20 or whatever.
39.
And then the other disc is 39. But there's 4 LPs that come with this album
Right.
because they're 45 speed.
Right.
I just kind of fucking
It's a
hated
very
that, bro.
strategic. It's a very strategic maneuver, bro.
Tell me the strategy, Cole. Tell me the strategy, Cole.
So, I mean, it also depends on your record player because some record players their timing belts are like too fast for what it is. Even though it's set to the particular speed, it's also too fast. Like, sometimes, I mean, I think you have to take it to somebody. You might be able to do it yourself, but it's better if a professional takes care of it because they could like slow it down for you.
Yeah, I've had to
But-
like with my finger like spin it to recalibrate it.
Right. But no, man, I feel like it's set up a particular way. It's the same reason as to why there's 3 songs on one side and then 4 songs on another side.
Yeah.
Like it's a strategic choice. You know what I'm saying? Like certain songs go with one side versus the other side being a particular set of songs.
Right.
It's like it's the same way how disc 29 and disc 39 are like separated. You know what I'm saying? Because like the disc 29 is his like the shit that he was going through from 29 to 39, and then the 39 intro is gonna be the shit that he was going from 39 to now, which, you know, P.S. I didn't even know J. Cole was this fucking old.
Yeah.
Which means all them niggas are that old.
Yeah,
and
man.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know that.
1985, he arrived, bro.
That shit was crazy as fuck, bro.
So I did say so because I know we were going to do this episode. So I did kind of listen to it like that. I listened to 3 sides, then I flipped it, then I listened to it again, and then I listened to it like, you know,
Yeah.
kind of like in like bigger chunks than I would like if I had listened to it all the way through and then all the way through again. I listened to it 3, 3, and 3 or whatever.
Okay.
So I mean that's just my one complaint about, you know, being.
So it's more the vinyl than it is the actual album.
Nigga,
the actual
always
songs.
got one complaint, bro.
Hell yes, my nigga. Hell
Like,
Balance is important, but goddamn,
hell
bro.
yes,
I
bro.
paid $50, bro.
For
I wanted
fuck's
2
sake.
fucking discs.
Well, 'cause
not 4.
Like, I paid for this.
Bro,
Shit,
because Wiz
man.
Khalifa comes out with a lot of songs on an album, and I do like that, but sometimes it does get a little bit oversaturated.
Right,
Sometimes.
because you want to skip most of those fucking songs,
But that's
bro.
because a lot of the songs are the same. So a lot of the songs here are the same in vibe as far as Cole, but it's different in vibe of like hype songs, slow songs. You
Yeah,
know,
bro.
so we'll just keep, because I know you wanted to go song by song.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs
Wait, hold on.
is
Damn,
The
I can't
Villas,
even
bro.
tell you. Yeah, you're getting into
you,
it.
this
got
is
too
payback
hype, bro.
for the lazy Puerto Ricans.
God damn,
little
bro.
bit, bro.
Can I put a letter, a word in here?
No,
bro?
bitch.
Get in where you fit in, bro. Where you at?
No, I don't fit in
Drake.
here now. No, I'm Drake, bro.
This nigga, dog.
Okay, bro. We just had a whole conversation about how you so close to being next Drake.
Anyway,
Go ahead, Aubrey.
But anyway,
Tell me what you think, bro.
nah, bro. I love this album. Bro.
Loved it?
I love it. As soon as I played this shit in my car, bro. First, I know people don't like the first song. I'm gonna just say I know people don't fuck with the country,
It's
but
bro,
I
it's
liked
an
it.
intro.
It's an intro.
I liked it, bro. I know,
liked
but
it?
people don't feel comfortable with country.
I guess.
I'm gonna put y'all.
Real
I'm gonna
niggas
put
don't
y'all
feel
on.
confident with country.
I'm gonna
just
put
say,
y'all
bro.
on to a little hack right now.
Racist.
If you have this on like an actual record on a vinyl, change as soon as you put that shit on. Before you put it on, actually, put it to 35 speed because the entirety of the whole shit is supposed to be 45. Put it to 35. That shit's gonna hit way harder, bro. And then once the song is over, change it back to 45, and then you'll get what you want.
But what if you're on Spotify?
If you're on Spotify, then shut the fuck up and just take it for what it is.
Well, I listen to it on Apple Music, bro. So.
Well, I can't talk to anything about Apple
Double
Music.
shut the fuck up.
I won't say anything on that regard. I'll let
But
the
anyways.
Apple heads go.
Oh my god! But anyways, the album was great, bro. I listened to that shit like maybe 4 times already. It is amazing.
Through and through.
Through and through, bro.
Through and through.
20. It's been literally on repeat in my car. I think my kids hate me now right now. It's just like every other song is a J. Cole, bro. It's a J. Cole song. This 29, bro. I feel like it had the heart hitters, the hit songs. You know what I mean? The shit that's gonna be playing on the radio, the one that's gonna be bopping your head from left to right. Literally, I think from after the intro to like the bottom 6 songs.
2-6, bro.
From 2-6 all the way down to shit. Let me just pull it up right now. All the way down to Who the Fuck Is You, bro. We're all hitters, bro. Not to say none of his other songs were hitters, bro. But definitely this 39 was more like a vibe, bro. Like it was more relaxed. The beat was more mellowed out. Like, you know, it's like more of an old head. I know in this disc he's supposed to be portraying like he, you know, he's a little older now than in 29. Because 29 and 39 is a huge difference, bro. That's hitting your 40s. So I felt like I felt that 40 vibe. But I do, man, one thing I can say for sure, bro, I do appreciate J. Cole's storytelling, bro.
He's got some good storytelling, man.
He can
That's
tell
really good,
stories,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like that. Well, go ahead.
Well, I feel like all 3 of them have good storytelling. So I know.
Live storytelling, I give it to J. Cole. Historian storytelling, Kendrick.
He on. I feel like J. Cole is more Slick Rick, whereas fucking Kendrick is more like, I don't really know how to. I guess you could say Kendrick's more Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how to hit hard with whatever he's saying. Versus Kendrick is, or where J. Cole is more just telling the story what it is and exactly how it is, but giving it to you in a storytelling-esque form.
Right. So for me, Cole has more of a writer's, perspective where I can tell that he's just writing it out.
Right.
Whereas Kendrick is trying to make it into a song, though, and then we'll just even say Drake is trying to make it into a bop. But
always.
But I do appreciate, the Cole version, because
different.
Me as a writer, that is kind of how I write. I write how I talk. Like you can tell my mispronunciations or my ums and ahs are in my writing, and I can tell that Cole just writes like that.
Yeah. I text that way too.
Right. Same thing. Yeah, right. I text how I write because that's the A to B it is for me to get my shit out. But I do appreciate the artistry that comes with Kendrick because there is a revisionist type of like
right.
You have to go over it again. So, I know we talked about it in the past, but I'm Kendrick all day. And I did, out of the three, if we could jump around a little bit, I still put Kendrick over Cole, even though I do love this album a lot. But I've been loving...
You put this over GNX? You put GNX over this?
I put GNX over this, to be honest.
Hold on. Let's
be honest.
Hold on. That's not...
Get into it, bro.
That's not the question. No. This is the more important question.
Right.
Okay, so choosing this album over Mr. Morale and the High Steppers.
No.
The Big Steppers. No.
So Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers almost had like an untitled, unmastered approach to it. Because every other song was like, a skit versus these skits are a little bit more hard-hitting.
Both of these albums are more or less the same thing.
Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
Yes.
Kinda. So for Mr. Morale... versus this album, Mr. Morale had more, I think of it almost like DC and Marvel movies. Okay. So DC has better action and more cool effects. I feel the visceralness in the DC movies than I do the Marvel movies.
Okay.
That's how I feel about Kendrick Lamar. There's a lot of more, when it's hard as fuck. But when it's whack, I'm like, bro, what is this?
It's whack.
It's whack as fuck, bro. But with this J. Cole album, I feel like a lot of it was either mid at worst and great at best. Like a Marvel movie.
Like a Marvel movie. So I know the answer, but what do you choose more so?
As a complete structure, bro, I do kind of have to go with J. Cole. As like listening and re-listening, I give it to J. Cole. But
I was just about to say that, bro.
Listening and re-listening, I give it to J. Cole because, bro, I skipped songs from that Mr. Morale.
I skipped a lot of songs from Mr. Morale. I skipped a couple of songs.
It'll be my third time before I listen to that "We Are Together" song. then I'll give it a listen. But I'm like, bro, I already know how this is going. Skip.
I've been there.
I
don't want to go here
skip.
anymore.
But with this, even the corny songs of him talking about, falling in love with a prostitute or whatever the fuck,
It was a good story, bro.
What song was that?
What?
The song a prostitute?
I love you again.
This 39.
Oh, okay. And that's what you think?
Go ahead, give it to me.
You want to put me on game?
Damn, we jumping into the album?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been talking about the album.
No, you want to talk into that disc? That track?
No. Well, I want to hear what you already said. What you think? What do you think that's about?
I thought it was about just an old fling, bro.
No.
At first, I thought it was about his wife.
Kind
but
of.
I'm like, why would he talk about his wife like that, though?
Right now.
But then Sam, I had Sam listen to it, and Sam was like, I didn't even know how his wife allowed him to put that track on his album.
Because it doesn't. Number one, he doesn't have a wife. Number two, it's not about her either way.
J. Cole's not married?
You're wrong. No, he's not married anymore.
It's not a prostitute.
No.
Oh, he's divorced?
Kind of, depending on how you look at it. Yes.
Give it to us.
Shit.
Give it to us.
I Love Her Again is about the fucking rap game, bro.
Give it to us.
Him loving the rap game again, bro. You need to go back and listen to his other albums and his other songs, and you need to go back and listen to this song. Because he gives you the play-by-play on it. He literally talks about how people were saying that it was dead, and he's literally talking about how she took advantage of him because he was up in the limelight, and then all of a sudden he just dropped off, and how the drop off is inevitable, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And he literally talks about how he falls in love with rapping again, even though he already knows that it's not that flavor now. That's what the fall off is all about. What? You know what I'm saying? Go back and listen to the song, bro.
I did listen to the song. I listened to the song multiple times, bro.
I can hear
He told the whole story. I get what you're trying to come with, but I'm also trying to relate it now that I'm thinking about it. Bro, he talks about the girl being something he looked up to.
Yeah.
Or something that he wanted.
She was in every
She was in
car.
Yes.
Yes.
No, so I get that.
Yes.
But so that's, and I hear the metaphor, and I don't think that he was really in love with this prostitute, but it's the corniness of a J. Cole, like a T-Pain, who is falling in love with a stripper. Like I don't mind that though.
The rap game has been pimped out, bro.
I know.
That's all. That's the bottom line of it. I
been watered
promise
down.
you.
That pussy's been watered
do your
down?
own research on it if you want, but
No, for sure.
That pussy's been
saying.
watered down, bro.
Absolutely. That's what it is, bro.
For sure, I don't mind it, though.
That is what it is.
For sure, I don't mind.
So
it.
when
I
he
promise.
means what did he mean
But that's not
that
his
he
only
went to
song.
New York
No.
to go look for it and it ended up not being there, so he had to go to
Because
the A
he went
because that's where it was at.
That's exactly that's
That's what he's
literally
saying?
exactly what it is.
Hip-hop, yeah.
Because at that time,
Hip hop was in New York.
New York was the mecca of hip hop, but well, not at that time. It was before that time. But
When he
during
got
the
there-
time when he got to Atlanta, it was Migos. It was fucking Childish. It was fucking
okay.
all them Atlanta rappers.
Damn.
21 Savage. All of them were all based out of Atlanta. Atlanta
Damn,
was
bro.
being crowned as the new mecca.
Now
of
that you
hip-hop.
mention it like that, bro, that's a little extra layer to that, bro.
Yeah.
Now the nigga
It's
deep with
all about hip hop, bro.
Corny, but
So I
Bob
felt
was-
it. I felt it. But then when you break it down, because even metaphorically speaking, bro, not
Hip hop has always been treated as a woman, bro. Kanye did the same shit when he made the song about the Windy City or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He did the same thing.
Kendrick did
Well,
it too when he talked about damn.
a lot of
Right.
his songs.
I know,
He did
but-
talk about a lot of his songs
I
that
knew.
he does is related to old artists because literally his vinyl is about a replica of people he looked up to.
So my favorite.
That's why that shit took so long to come out. Also,
So my favorite songs from this one is The Villas with Erykah Badu, and I know it's kind of a cheat code where he samples another
Me and you.
your mama and your cousin too. So I love all of it, bro, and I just love how I don't even want to say cyclical, but I just love how it comes back, to things that we're familiar with, but also new things. So I don't know.
Yes, bro. It's all very good. I mean, I wanted to give shine to the Life Sentence song. Because
that song too. There's so many songs about him talking about old flames and looking back
yeah,
as like a bad thing,
but this song I want to
Go
give
ahead.
shine to it because
Go ahead.
think about we're all men here. You know what I'm saying?
We're all men
So we have all heard.
We're all men, some Puerto Ricans.
God damn it, man! For fuck's sake, bro! Oh my god!
Anyways, keep going, Frank. Keep going.
Oh
Keep
my
going. My bad, bro.
God.
I didn't mean to.
Anyways,
He didn't mean to remind you of your own mortality.
yeah, I mean, whatever. Anyways, we have all heard from an uncle, fucking somebody that you know who is older. Don't get married. You know what I'm saying? Or the old ball and chain, or
Right.
always in reference to being jailed or whatever. I've never heard somebody say a marriage in a positive sense as a life sentence. Because whenever
Every marriage is in a positive till death
Do us part.
is supposed to be a positive thing.
I mean, first of all, I never really viewed it that way. But second of all, it's not
fuck
it's
did
a
you view it
matter
then?
of a life. I'm not talking about that. I'm focusing on the life sentence bit.
Okay.
Right.
The song is called Life Sentence. When you're
Yeah.
doing a life sentence, it is a bad thing.
Right.
Normally,
But when he
it's
talks
capital
about
punishment.
But when he talks about it, he
Play,
talks
bro.
about
Play,
it very,
play,
he talks
bro.
about it very early in the life sentence.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's you doing a life sentence with somebody. You spending the rest of your life with somebody.
Yeah,
That's what he means by a life sentence. I've just never
I
heard
think it's good.
something like that. No, I like it a lot. I just never heard something like that referenced in such a manner before. And I was just like, I've never heard of being with somebody for your entire life
That's a
be
good thing.
put in, yeah, exactly, as a beneficial thing, you know.
It could be beneficial.
And then, bro, he comes through with the fucking chorus on the DMX, dog. There's a lot of games being played. How's it going down? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit, like, nah, bro, this is his best album, bro.
Best album
Best album, bro. It's too early in the year, bro. It's too early in the year. We're only in February, bro.
It's too early in the year?
It's too early, bro. We still got
What year was last year?
2025.
Okay.
As far as like,
What came out last year?
music.
What the GNX came out last year, bro.
Uh-huh. What else came out last year?
I'm trying to think, bro.
Think about it,
I
bro.
don't listen to many.
Take a second to think about it.
A
Cause
couple
I'll
of
wait.
Drake albums came out.
Uh-huh.
Why? What are you trying to say?
You want me to just get to it?
Let's get to it, bro.
Just get to it. Debite Rama Photo came out last year in February.
That
also.
was the album of the year, bro.
Exactly my point to you,
Okay, but what I'm
dog.
trying to say, that's Spanish, bro. That's Spanish. That's
What does
Spanish,
that have
bro.
to mean with anything?
That's Spanish. Other people would say otherwise, bro. That's Spanish right now, bro. We talking
That
about
doesn't
hip hop.
matter.
We talking about
point
hip hop,
I'm
bro.
trying
We're
to
not talking about
make-
reggaeton.
The point I'm trying
We're
to
not
make
NPR,
is
bro.
just because it came out in
Just-
February doesn't mean that it's not gonna be
I'm
album
not
of the year.
saying that
bro.
it's not the album of the year, but you got to give it some time,
Of
bro.
course, yeah,
Give it some time. Because
definitely.
you never know,
definitely.
bro.
Give it some time for when Iceman comes back, bro.
Get the fuck.
Give it some time for when
I'm about to throw you in the pool now. Hey, get some ice for these fucking drinks now.
Give it some time for when Iceman comes
Blue
back.
shirt.
Nah, give it some time, bro. Give it some time. But is it a great album? I 100% agree, bro.
Absolutely.
The
bro.
diversity,
But the thing I brought it up when I talked about Wiz Khalifa, that I like how many songs he actually released versus the quality of songs. So this album has quantity and
Both.
quality.
Yes, bro.
Exactly, bro.
This is one of the albums that I tried. I listened to A$AP Rocky's album, right?
Me too,
I know.
bro.
Bro, this
I skipped through maybe
Half of the fucking
it,
song, bro. Absolutely.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying that, rock ain't hip hop or whatever, bro. But
No, but it's not.
The
sometimes
album
rock
was not good, bro.
can't. It
No,
just
it's
doesn't.
not
Like I
not
get
good.
Lil Wayne did it.
It's not
That
I get
album
it.
was also not good, bro.
I get it, but sometimes it just doesn't go together, bro.
It was.
Sometimes it just doesn't go
A lot of my
together.
favorite songs from that album is not even on the album. Like Flaquito Jody is not on that album.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like he put the singles on the other fucking. Like he didn't put it on the album. And it was for
But
a reason.
with
I
J.
see
Cole,
why
bro,
now.
I didn't skip one fucking. I wanted to listen to what message. I wanted to listen to what this nigga was saying, bro.
Message.
The message, the whatever he was trying to. I would try and listen to it, bro. And yes, I'm gonna say this. I did not like some songs on the first try, but going over it for a second or third time, the songs just start hitting better and better and better. It's like wine,
So,
bro.
look-
It's like the more you let that shit age, the more you listen, it just gets better. And now I'm gonna listen to that song, "Love You Again," a
Yeah.
little differently. Now.
Absolutely, bro. I'm
But you
telling
see how
you.
great this album is, bro.
That's what, like, bro, like, I mean, I remember the first, like, when I first heard, there's two different songs. The first song, which is What If, like, if you're a fucking, if you're a Marvel lover, then What If should already hit you different.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean-
but it's literally that exact thing.
That song was.
Is it?
I would say that song is
Yes.
corny.
I mean, I guess if you want to say it's corny,
It was
but
kind of
like,
corny, bro.
it's a what if of what if.
The way I took the
way-
message, it wasn't even. I didn't even took it as a what if message. I took it as he teaching a lesson about beef. How shit with Tupac and Biggie was kind of like he say she say kind of bullshit. Like it was nothing was ever confirmed to them. It was like, yo, my homie told me Biggie said this. My homie told me Tupac said this shit, and then the beef started. You feel me?
That's how it went, though.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So that's to me the message was like, don't do that shit. Like y'all losing good homies because of what he say she say. That's the message I got of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do get the what if, like what if, Tupac really did his fact checked.
Right, like it didn't have to play out the way it did.
didn't.
But I mean, now.
But there is money in
goddamn-
war, bro.
Yeah, can't argue with that
Can
one.
be profited, bro. And they know the
The
company,
Diddy shit came out already,
The
so
label
we already
records
know.
know that, bro.
I just started that album or that show.
Did you? Oh, you're in for such a treat. But also the other fucking song, the Benjamin Button song. That shit was crazy as
I know
fuck
that's
to me.
Yeah, so he dropped that before the album came out. I like that song a lot, but that's on album too. That's on this too.
Yeah,
I do like-
39, bro.
I do like that a lot.
And I was like, how the fuck do you rap your life in reverse, bro? Like
it's a,
that
it's,
shit's
it's
crazy
a project.
as fuck, man.
It's a determination that you can do, and Not only, but I appreciate Cole for trying to do it.
I feel like he did it well. I mean, I don't know.
You don't think he did it well?
It's just
No, he
that
did it well. He
Oh, okay. Because
But
of
he
what
did
you
it-
were saying, like,
No,
I
but-
appreciate him trying it.
Right.
Because he put his mind to it and he did it. Because I remember, okay, so I have a cousin, and he talks about how Logic, he thinks, is the best rapper of all time. And because he has a song called A to Z or whatever, where he raps in A's and then he raps in
Right.
B's,
He does
he
the
raps in Z.
alphabet, but
Right.
okay, yeah.
Kendrick can do that. Cole can do that. I will even say, I brought it up, I feel like maybe more than I should because we're not, we're supposed to be talking about Big Three.
Right. I
Even
understand.
Drake can do
Okay.
that, you know. So it's an exercise to
Just a couple
you know,
of Ghostwriter. He can accomplish anything with Ghostwriter.
right.
So-
But it's an exercise to rhyme in a certain way, you know.
Right.
What is it? Kendrick did it when he was on that song with Pusha T and them, talking about like the gin, you know,
Right.
taking too much ginseng, and you can't reach Gen Z. That's a exercise that he put himself through. So I do like the exercise, but I also like the execution. More importantly, I like the execution that he does with that song.
Right.
Talking about, you know, where he, you know, his sons.
He's watching his son being born, but also going back into the womb at the
Yes,
same
man.
time.
He's at his own funeral and the tears burst
yes.
through their chests
Right.
because it falls. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on, bro. But it's not the first time to tell a story like that either. You know?
Yeah, but that's the thing about it, though. Like, it's not the first time, but how many times has it been done in a better fashion? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it great. That's what's important about this. It's not about how many times it's been done before. It's about the fashion in which it's
execution.
been done and how many times you could say, "Oh, well, somebody else did that and they did it better."
Right. Yeah, South Park did it. Simpsons did it.
Right.
But do
The
you do it better?
execution.
Do you
Right.
execute it
That's
better.
the way, bro.
That's true, man.
I love this shit, bro.
Well,
Nah,
try to take it back to my notes, bro, just so we can get a little bit on focus.
Oh, go for it.
Okay.
So my son has been getting into like hip hop lately, as far as like on his own or
I
whatever.
want to just put this on the record. I think everybody understands. We all know who Drake is in this big three, right? We're
No.
just gonna,
Oh, this one's still on.
we're just gonna leave it there.
I always thought Lewis was Drake. I like Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Lewis likes Drake more than me.
more.
No,
Yes,
I like
he
Drake,
likes
bro.
more Drake. I like Kendrick
Drake.
more than both of y'all.
I think he likes
hell
Kendrick
no.
more, bro.
I
But
think Kendrick, bro.
not to say that I don't like Kendrick. I like Kendrick, bro. I do like Drake,
Bro.
and I've always like said it all the
You
time.
said
bro.
you
People
messy?
might talk
That's
mad
crazy.
shit, but at the end of the day, at one point in your life, you were fucking bopping to Drake.
I like Drake.
I won't
So
deny that.
at that
I
point,
won't
like,
deny that.
you know, I'm not saying he's the best
Back to
rapper.
back, I
I'll
like
give it to
that
Drake.
record.
I'll
Back
give
to
it
that for the
rappers. J. Cole, bro, storytelling, the way he executes shit, I like it better than he does than Kendrick. And I feel Kendrick is just too, bro.
Preachy?
You got preachy, too historical. I gotta break shit down and go back to my fucking history book and double
Okay.
check everything. Well, J. Cole is storytelling, bro, and it's some shit he goes through. It's some shit I've been through.
That's fair. Yeah,
So
that's true.
and
that's
it's
true.
you know it's more relatable. You know what I mean? Not to say that I haven't been through some shit that Kendrick has been, but just the way Kendrick executes his shit, it's like I
Yeah.
have to really fucking think about this shit, bro. Really think about this shit. No, I was
love
saying that Drake has you probably had one song that you bopped to. So you can't be disrespecting Drake like that or you can't be just saying like, yo, I don't like Drake when you know there's been a couple of hits that you've been fucking with. Like you can't say you can't fuck with his music.
Lie to me and say
After-
you don't like a Drake song.
No, I will never say that I don't like a Drake
Lie
song.
to me and say
Lie to my face, bro.
Lie to me and say you don't like a Drake
Fuck,
song.
look at me in the eyes. Lie to me.
Say what I can say is after Views, there weren't really many songs that I actually fuck with. But
I would say even before Views, bro. I cherry picked the songs that I liked with Drake.
Yes.
say
Would I say this nigga had albums? No.
No,
But
right.
this nigga had hits in couple albums?
Yes. Yes. But albums, no.
No.
But like when because you were talking about like, oh, I like.
Give me a hug.
You like Born Sinner.
Is that actually long?
I don't know.
Oh, my
Probably.
God.
That you like Forest Hill Drive over Born Sinner. I
do.
want to say I like Born Sinner more,
I
to be
like-
honest.
That makes
As-
sense.
Conceptually.
Yeah.
But I do like Born Sinner or Forest Hill Drive. And what I will say, you know, is that I do appreciate that he put some.
How about the off season, bro? I think the off season was pretty fire.
No, I like the off season too.
Offseason
Yeah.
was straight, but
Yeah.
it's
Right.
not in my top three.
Right.
No, you don't like KOD, bro?
So I like KOD a lot.
You don't like KOD?
I like KOD a lot.
I don't like KOD.
You don't like we
like
talk
that,
about
bro.
taxes,
I like-
about drugs,
I like
about your neighbors.
I like KOD a lot.
I can't, like, bro, this is his 7th album, right? And I was already having this conversation with myself as well. And it's literally like I can't do a top 5 because he's only got 7. So a top 3 is the top 3 that I picked, and then
top
you
3
kind of
better.
just put the rest of them like however you
What's your
would
top 3?
fashion
Yeah.
them. Is what I said. Is this album? It's 2014 Forest Hills Drive and Born Sinner.
Born
Yeah.
Sinner's okay.
And then KOD,
Similar.
For Your Eyes Only,
For Your Eyes Only was good
fucking
Off season.
off season, and
Might delete later.
no Friday
like
Night
that
Lights or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. For me, I probably do Born Sinner, this one, then 2014, to be honest.
I kind of like this album, bro. I'll give it this one first. Off season, and then For Your Eyes Only.
So what I was originally bringing up
But
was that
I did fuck with KOD though.
I like KOD a lot. So my son Eli, he's been getting into music recently,
Okay.
as far as like on his own. And by on his own, he means through me and his mom, because he likes Kodak from his mom and he likes Kendrick from me. And that's very broad. But he was telling me that he thinks that Kendrick is good driving music, but when he has to walk home from like the bus stop or the faraway bus stop, he likes Kanye West because that's more walking music than Kendrick.
I mean, I guess, but that's interesting.
So it's more interesting than anything.
Right.
So I think the way I take it is that Kanye is more of like a theme song that you're walking to,
Yes.
while Kendrick is more of a song that we'll just even say
Yes.
surfing on.
I was about to say, Kanye said it himself, bro. He's like, if you're a fan of anything that I've ever made, you're a fan of yourself.
Right.
Because that's
Right.
what he makes triumphant music. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
makes champion music for you.
Right.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
in the same regards, maybe that's why I don't really connect with Drake, because I don't feel strong in the way that Drake
You don't
feels
feel like a
strong.
bad bitch, bro?
No. Exactly that. Exactly
You don't
that.
feel like a bad bitch, bro?
Exactly that. I'm not looking for my girlfriend to save me in the club. You know?
Oh my god!
I'm not looking
that
for.
is so
I'm like, oh my god, I
funny.
wish some bitch would fucking save me from all this clubbing that I'm
That is
doing.
You don't want to
So
get search and
funny.
rescue, bro?
So I think that's what it is.
Beautiful goddess in a fucking cape, bro.
That's
You
what-
know how
Down
you
to
are,
get
bro?
you. You
That's
want
where I-
Miss Marble to come get you,
That's
bro?
where I feel the disconnect is between me and Drake.
Show you around the galaxy.
Sometimes I do feel like I started from the bottom, but other times I don't feel like I am, in the club looking for my girlfriend, looking for my wife.
That's funny, bro.
So how do you? But so
man.
I bring it up to say, how do you feel? Because I'm trying to introduce him to J. Cole, though.
Okay.
Imagine
surprised.
Imagine he's 16.
Is the new era not fucking with J. Cole?
The new era was never fucking with J. Cole.
Yeah,
Never.
never, bro.
They
Never,
don't
bro.
get the message.
Don't
bro.
matter what era it was.
Even
they
when
weren't
J.
fucking-
Cole was young and hot, as far as like music wise, they weren't fucking with him.
Yeah.
There was enough people.
Cook Smile
um,
wasn't good enough for the clubs.
There
bro.
was enough people automatically against him that Lil Pump got a lot of traction off of saying fuck J. Cole.
Yeah.
Diggy Simmons got a lot of traction off of saying fuck J. Cole. And there was a lot of people that were just like, bro, fuck J. Cole.
Why? Like, what's the
That's the
hate, bro?
question. That's
This
the question that
this
we
nigga
all
don't
have.
do shit.
Because he's
But just make good
corny
music.
as fuck, bro.
But just make good
Because
music.
he's one of the
because this nigga
greatest,
knows how to
bro.
pronounce his fucking
That's
words and his vowels.
Because he's one of the greatest, bro. If you have that many haters, that means you're doing something right.
That shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So I just wanted to see how you felt about it. Like, how do you feel about in the car music versus walking music? Like, do you connect with J. Cole in a way?
So Tony Baker has this thing where he's a comedian where he says he can't properly judge an album until he plays it in the car. And I kind of second that.
Yeah,
For
that's how I
me, I am an audiophile. I'm all about sounds. So I have to listen to it in headphones for it to hit proper,
Right.
which I have new ones coming in, thank God, sometime next week. Like, second to that is in the car. So if I play it in the car and I can play it through and through, that's when I'm really gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what is it about the car, bro, but the car, I love it over everything. I love vinyl. I love records. I love playing it in the house.
Right.
I love the spirituality of like playing 3 to 4 songs
It hits
and then
different in the
maybe
car,
playing
bro.
it again and then flipping it, blah blah.
Right.
It's different in the car,
But in
bro.
the
It's different in the car, bro.
So this is what I'm gonna say about J. Cole album, especially because I've only listened to it in the car,
Yeah.
no other
Right.
place, just in the car, bro. He has hits where it gets me hyped.
Yes, man.
Beat
Yeah.
just hits great, got me bopping in the car. I'm fucking going 80 on the 60. I'm having a great time.
There's
right?
a song where he talks about like, oh, they're gonna respect the mulatto. I'm like, what? What did he say?
What did he say?
But then there's songs that are just vibes, bro. Late
Yeah.
night, pull
Yeah.
down the window, get the little breeze in your hair, and just fucking vibe to J. Cole, bro. Listen to the story. Listen to the message, bro. You know,
Those are those good late night drive songs.
yes, but he has both.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
that
the key.
album gave you both.
Yeah.
he gave you.
That's why this nigga's album's been on repeat in my car since we did this since today, and it probably continue.
On the way
I
home?
haven't changed it yet, bro.
On the way home, bro.
Yes, that's how great the album is, bro. Like I'll jump from track to track depending on my mood, and I can find a song.
It
for
hits
each mood I'm
every
in.
time.
Yeah. Well, this is not on some loyalty shit or nothing like that.
Right.
Because I like Cole a lot. He's number 2 in my top, of the big 3.
Of the big
If
three.
we're even still talking about big 3. And even before we were talking about big 3 of all time, he was always number 6 of my big 5.
Of all time, though.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, there was something about him that could not creep into the big 5 for me.
With this album, does this push him,
So the
or
only
is he still?
So the only reason that
Top
it
6.
hasn't pushed him is because he has to push out other people. So I'd like
You want him to beef with other people?
no, because it's not about beef, bro. I like Kendrick because of he's a all in one package. I like Lupe because he's very smart with his shit. I just love the level of intelligence that comes with
Yeah,
with
a lot
with
of layers.
the layers, but with the rhythm, bro. Because he has rhythm at the same time. He knows when to just let a clever bar go, even if it doesn't fit rhythmically or whatever, and when to be like, no, let me tweak it a little bit more.
Yeah,
I like
let it sit.
I like Andre 3000 because I love his because he has less. He's more of an artist than he is an MC. He's more of just it sounds fine, like a Wisconsin with T-Pain.
Right.
Don't fuck with it. Wisconsin. You make Wisconsin rhyme with whatever.
Right.
He has a southern charm that I like for him. I like Eminem's. I like Eminem's technicality. I like Lil Wayne just because of the volume, as like we were talking about with this album in general with J. Cole. He has quantity, but he also has quality.
Mm-hmm.
So I like Lil Wayne because he has the same thing. He has a lot of quantity of songs, but all his songs, even if it is a little bit of Wheezy F Baby and the F is for whatever.
Yeah, whatever the album needs it to be.
Whatever it needs
Whatever
it
the
to
song
be.
needs to be. Yeah.
But I like that he's able to do that though, so many different times. So for
The
me,
F is for fighter.
so for me, J. Cole.
He can do that though.
Yeah, he did a fire
So
song.
for me, J. Cole has to beat those people, So if J. Cole was my first introduction into rap, then I would put him up there. But because I have all these people before him.
No, I got it. I get what you're saying.
So, but that's where I feel about with J. Cole as far as the top 5 and top 3. Because they're all 3 still making music.
Right. If
Say a nice
I
word
just
about
speak-
Drake, bro.
Say a nice word about Drake.
number 1, I will not. Number 2,
So you don't believe Drake is
Come on, bro.
part of the top 3?
Nope.
You're giving away some of your credibility right now.
that's
for
fine.
Drake.
I'm not Drake in this top 3 conversation, so that's amongst the both of you two.
You don't have to be.
Yeah, so
What you have to
that's
be is
between y'all two motherfuckers.
You have to be objective, bro.
You got
I am
you gotta
objective,
also
bro,
look
and
at numbers, bro.
I'm telling you, from objectively speaking, like I started disliking him after Views, but disliking, like actively not liking him after Views. But it's because that's when he got the most how do I what is the word that I am trying to find? It's the most hollow shit came out after Views. You know what I'm saying? But also,
More Life?
right, exactly. But also, then I found out I have a particular bias because The Weeknd is one of my favorite artists ever.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I come to find out that this nigga made Take Care. Take Care is a really good album to me. It's, it was up there.
But it fucked it up because you knew it wasn't really made.
He stole it, bro. The Weeknd helped him write damn near all those fucking songs, and he stole them all, bro. And I'm just like, this nigga sucks, bro. But he's always been that way, and I never clocked it. You know what I mean? And I was just like, yeah, this sucks, bro. You know what I mean?
He ruined it for you, bro.
He ruined it, bro. He ruined it. And
once you cross Fred once,
ruined it.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit, bro.
Can't cross that nigga twice in the,
I
not
feel
even
like,
in a
bro,
railroad.
So I feel it. I didn't put Drake in my top 5 or even top 10.
I couldn't
That's
do
so
that even
crazy,
before
though,
I didn't
bro,
like
that
him.
The fact that we are saying he's like top 3 of the big 3 right now, but
Big 3.
But
Big three.
in all
Big 3
general,
changes
bro,
with
Drake is not
every-
even in my top 5.
No, definitely
in all
not.
time, bro.
Never. He never could be.
I don't even think
There's
he's in
just
my-
so many other better artists
rappers, bro.
and rappers than
He's just top 3 because he makes numbers. He sells albums.
Yeah, like, I don't
That's why
consider
he's
that.
considered top 3, bro.
So let me do a controversial opinion right now because
Here we go. I hope you're ready for this.
So I think he's big because he's big with women.
He does make music for women.
Which is the other half of the population.
He makes music for bad bitches.
For
yes.
bad bitches.
Even
but he
niggas
also,
that think they're bad bitches.
So he also makes music for bitch ass niggas, bro.
Absolutely.
But all of us are entitled to be
What the fuck you trying to say?
to be bitch ass niggas, bro. Because I like R&B.
Calling me a bitch ass nigga?
Because,
Step
bro-
outside, nigga. Let me get my purse.
My nigga,
Step outside.
I've been ready to
Get my
stomp you.
purse is
I've been
crazy.
ready to stomp you out since what you said about Puerto Rico, bro. So what
Hey,
I
my fault. Your fucking lights went off, bro.
Yeah, should I call Pagona? Yes.
So what I've been saying is like, for a long time it's been hard for me to even listen to Beyonce because I'm like, bro, I don't feel like Beyonce.
I've never gotten into Beyonce music like
That's
that. bro.
strange though. Like, why do you have to feel like Beyonce to listen to Beyonce?
You gotta feel like a
when I-
bad bitch, you know.
Because I have to
listen-
feel like the music that I'm listening to.
I mean, okay, I guess I get that.
That's where I get where people don't like Logic because he raps too fast and you don't feel the connection. You feel like you're listening more than you can sing along.
I'm gonna interject on this.
You want to be able to sing along to the music you're listening to.
Sometimes, not all the time. For me, that's not really what makes it. So I have a thing where I like listening to women's music because I have this thing where I envision them, like, if they're singers, they're singing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Like if Mariah Carey singing to you,
right?
I fuck
Or
with some of Mariah Carey.
Kalani came out with Folded.
That was a pretty good song.
I love that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's,
Man.
you know what I'm saying?
A woman
like,
that can fold clothes, bro. That's
Is that what the
nice.
song's about?
like, she's telling me to come to
back
the crib
home because he
and
got the
get
clothes
your
folded.
clothes,
And
right?
they're folded, bro.
But I know that when I get to the door, like, we're not worrying about clothes getting folded. You know what I mean? So, like,
Damn,
that's the
right?
kind of shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm worried about my clothes
That's
getting
the
folded.
R&B that I appreciate.
Yeah, but that's
Right.
With
R&B,
Drake.
bro.
That's different though, because
Tell me.
he's making music for. He's not even making music for women, bro. Like, he's
He's
making essentially. I mean, ideally, but that's not what he's doing. He's making a fuckboy's version of women's music.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So when a woman, and we talked about this earlier, I don't mind cooking for my woman.
Me neither.
So I don't mind if my woman thinks that I need to save her from the club life that she's living.
That's ideal. I don't want her to go to the club. That just sucks.
Right. So Drake is saying, I'm a club rat. I'm looking for my woman to save me from the club. For the
Disgusting.
for the women and for the fuckboys who are at the club, whatever. So I don't mind listening to that and saying, like, okay, that's what my woman is listening to for me to save her at the club. I don't mind it. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
That's the reality of whatever. That's the devil, we'll just say. Out of the 3. Because we're doing 3. I'm trying to keep
the
this
triangle, bro.
I'm trying to keep this onto big 3.
I understand.
That's the only reason I'm bringing Drake
I
up.
understand.
But I understand, his necessary evil with music as it relates to women. Because we'll just even say, bringing it back all the way to J. Cole, what women songs do you feel like they can really connect with?
Life Sentence. And I need to go through the Rolodex to find another one.
Pull out your phone, bro.
Crooked Smile, maybe?
Crooked Smile?
I thought we were sticking to this album.
I'll give it the whole thing, bro. Because women, you cannot discount women as far as it relates to music.
No, never. Yeah, I mean you have to make songs for the
We'll just
ladies,
even say
but
Kendrick maybe piggybacks off of SZA, and I like SZA, but Kendrick has songs without SZA that has to do with women, whatever. But
Right.
women are. The reason I think Drake wins that little bit of the conversation
Because he gets
is
both
because
populations.
women
both,
are a
sex.
big part of life.
yeah, of course.
Women are a big part of
For
music,
sure.
bro.
Big part
They're
of
a big
music.
part of everything.
That's why I always told Sam, the only reason Benito,
Go ahead.
Bad Bunny, is as high as he is because he makes music for women.
You can't discount women, bro.
You cannot. No, bro.
I don't
Look at me.
understand.
He does.
Look at
He
me.
does it. He does
Look
it
at
both.
me, bro.
He does it both.
He does it both.
Look at him,
He
bro.
does it
There is some music that is
Look at him,
like,
bro.
you know, that fucking he hit when he does Arcan Head, when he does Negro
Right.
Flow. It's fucking legit. But majority of his albums are for females.
I don't know if
And
I can
instead
say
of trying
that,
to
but
understand
His
it,
number
I can
one
appreciate
song,
it.
his number one song, and I would say this all the time, and it's that fucking song he plays all the time. The one when he
Titi me preguntó.
no. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
Not
If
loud,
you listen
difícil.
to it, bro, that's a straight up woman song, bro.
Ya pero sola. Ya pero sola.
Calladita.
Cállate, yeah.
Calladita, bro. Yeah, Calladita. That song, I like it. Don't get
I like
me
that
wrong,
song.
it's a good
I like that song, too.
I love the song.
I like
But
that
if you
song, too.
listen to the lyrics, this nigga ain't talking about us.
No, definitely
He's
not.
talking about females.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I can name so many
I
of his
like
fucking songs
Aguacero.
that are just
too.
for
Aguacero
females.
is also
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
It's for the females, bro. It's a
Right.
huge. If you dominate the female population, you dominate it all, bro.
That's where I feel like Drake wins in the three. Now, of course, he abuses it by being a certified pedophile.
He's stupid as fuck.
But I just feel like,
PDF file.
objectively, that's where I feel like the other two might be a little bit lacking.
But I do get what you're saying, like Jake. I don't think my girl likes the album because
Right.
J.
No,
Cole is
dead
not
ass.
really rapping
No,
about
dead
female
ass,
shit,
bro.
He's not loving about
Kanye
female
West
shit. He's
says
loving
it, bro.
about his
Play-
own shit.
play-
Exactly, but his
Play
own.
J. Cole, get the pussy dry, bro. Get the pussy dry,
I can't
bro.
believe you just said that shit, bro. I really am.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell me what J. Cole you trying to fuck with, bro.
Kanye
Tell me
did
what
say
J.
that.
Cole song you trying to get jiggy with.
Me?
There is none actually, bro. I ain't
Right,
gonna lie.
exactly.
I mean, I could put Crooked Smile on,
Man,
but
but
after
that's
that, it don't really
That's
matter.
it.
Your girl's not
It
trying to
don't
get fucked.
With your Crooked Smile,
It don't
bro.
matter. It don't matter.
She's telling you not to smile while
Even
you're hitting it, bro.
Like, bro, listen, you just put that on while the warm up is going on. And
Even
after
Wet
that-
Dreams. He has a song where he's like, talk about his wet dreams or whatever.
Yeah,
And he's
but
like,
even
I know
that,
you heard
bro.
about that song already. And he talks about, he
Yeah.
continues it forward.
It was the song that he had with Drake, actually. So I don't remember what that song is called right now. Oh, The Morning After or some shit.
Oh, I need to talk
Gotta
about.
hit it in the morning, yeah.
Gotta get hit
Whatever
in
the
the
fuck
morning.
that is.
Oh, right.
I like when she
Hit it
played
in
with
the
my
morning.
trombone.
Right. So
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
you're right. Yeah, but still, like, you're right. J. Cole makes music for us, and we appreciate it.
Right.
Is it gonna get numbers like Benito? No. Is it gonna get numbers like Drake? No. But as a male, he is up there, bro. Definitely 100% up there, bro. I don't see my girl listening to his album anytime soon or bopping to it or whatever, but it was solid, bro. It was solid.
I mean, I
It was
give
solid.
it.
But this is what I mean. Top three, lyrically wise, I would never give it to Drake. I just can't. I just can't, bro. I just can't. As much as I want to.
Same.
I always
I don't
give it
want
to
to.
Drake because of numbers. He does numbers. He sells, whatever. That's great. That's why he's still talked as one of the top three.
Right.
But lyrically wise, bro, Kendrick and... Bro, I'm just telling you, bro. It's just numbers, bro. It's just numbers. It's just numbers, bro. Don't take it to heart. It's just numbers, bro. But J. Cole, this album was dope, bro. And I personally would put J. Cole over Kendrick, man. Yeah, I've always had, bro. I love Kendrick. I love the way he raps. But at the end of the day, bro, when I just want to chill and relax, J. Cole's my boy, bro. I don't gotta overthink shit, bro. I'm not trying to decipher. I'm not trying to get the fucking Apex code and just break it down. I'm not trying to bring on my history book plus the math book. I'm not trying to do all that, bro. I'm just trying to chill, relax,
and that's J. Cole, bro. J. Cole is real is a real human, and he raps like a fucking real human.
I like the artistry with Kendrick, bro. For me, it goes Kendrick, Cole, Drake.
He's for the people.
If Drake is even on there.
He's for the people.
If we're talking
bro.
about the three, then yeah.
He's not, but okay.
But
Yeah.
for me, I got Wayne.
Yeah.
Where you at, bro? Give us some.
A
Give us
big
some
hitter.
give us some final thoughts, bro.
Give you some final thoughts. I mean, in regards of what though? Like, I mean,
The three.
the three.
This album, GNX, Loverboy, the anticipated Iceman.
I don't give a fuck about Drake at all.
I don't care about Iceman either, to be honest.
I don't give a fuck about Drake at all, bro.
He's
Throw that
dropping
nigga
another. J.
in
Cole's
the
dropping another album.
trash.
Is he?
Yeah, it's called something Sun.
So,
He
I mean,
had a breakdown of what he was
also-
gonna do.
right. Also, to point out, this is a lot of people are thinking that he's just gonna retire and he's gonna not
No.
No,
play
definitely
music
not.
anymore.
Definitely not.
If you listen to this album through and through, he literally says that he's going the Weekend route. Like he's just
Oh, he says that?
not gonna be J. Cole anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
he's,
Like, he's
not,
still
he's
gonna
not gonna
make
make music
music.
as J. Cole.
Right, he's
Even
just
though
gonna
this
be
whole
a
album was
new
hella J.
alias.
Cole, though.
Yeah,
This
but
is the death
this
of
is
J.
his last
Cole,
J.
bro.
Cole
This is the
album.
fall off.
This is the death of J. Cole, bro.
He's bringing
Yeah.
some new
That's
shit,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because he says it's some. You know, there's a verse he says.
The Suicide Note verse.
He says a verse about like I say the same shit because I was raised in the brokest of homes, or I repeat the same verses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I sound like a broken record because I come from the brokest of homes.
Right.
So basically, like he's telling me, and almost every song that I get, if you feel like I'm saying the same shit. Because
but that's for a reason, right?
You know what I
Like,
mean?
that's for a reason.
So I'm running out of content. I'm giving you my whole life, bro. And I gave you all the years. I'm out of years.
Yeah.
I can't. Give me 20 more years into my 60s and I could give you 2 more albums.
He has a couple songs that he talks about that, yeah.
No,
Like, I'm
he's-
running out of content of my life to tell you about. So I can see what you mean by like J. Cole is dying, so he's reinventing himself as something new.
He said it. He said it out loud. He's like, if you go back through my songs, you can find a trail. Like
Yeah.
this is a suicide note. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like
Like,
that song, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's on the
So
Villas.
maybe I have to go back. They're all just like kind of jumbled up. Why don't we go over the favorite songs? Actually,
Oh, top
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
For me, it's Phyllis. I like that song a lot.
well,
That's
top 3
songs.
top 3.
If you can name 3 top songs.
This is in no particular order, but I like the Villas. I like the song where he raps backwards.
The Fall Off is inedible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fall Off is inevitable.
All right, what's your last one, bro?
Last one. So I've recently fell back in love with the girl that I've been talking to.
So you love her again?
This is
I love her again.
this is the end of this episode that we're doing right now. So I'm allowed to say all this.
Very nice. She don't want to listen to it anyway.
She's not gonna listen to this. She's not gonna listen to this.
She don't know about us.
But I do like, the idea of like, because he talks about like, oh my God, it might be in the Villas. I hope it's not. Where he's like, oh, he's outside of the club. He's like, don't worry, the club is gonna get hot.
No, that's one of my favorite songs. I'm about to go into that right
And then
now.
he goes outside and he's like, talking or whatever. Then the girl hits him up and then he's like, yo, you gonna be here for a while? He's like, hold on, I'm talking to my homeboy. He's like, yeah. No, we're gonna be here for a little bit. And then he
No,
talks
it's
to her.
the opposite.
Is that what it is?
It's the opposite, yeah.
So I like that song a lot because it does kind of remind me of, I don't want to say a hometown hero, but I am doing well in my hometown after high school, And I do, I
You don't wear the cape just yet.
right. So I go to other places or whatever, so I can understand where he's coming from, where he's from 2017 or 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Right.
He goes around the world and becomes J. Cole, and now he's coming back and he's got little beefs with little people, and he's this beautiful girl that he remembers from high school, whatever. So the girl that I'm talking to right now, she's not from my past necessarily, but I understand the idea of like, the girl who got away. So that's where I feel like, J. Cole is more relatable than Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Because Kendrick is talking about a grand stage where J. Cole is talking about his block,
Yeah. Bringing it back home to the
Yeah.
roots.
So I don't feel like I'm on a grand stage. I feel like I'm on the block. So those are my 3 songs. Whatever songs I just said.
How about you, Fred? What you got?
For me, my 3 songs are Poor Thing. That shit is, I don't know, it's just the hype is fucking, like, for me, I love that shit so much because I am very I mean, y'all already said it, but I'm gonna just reiterate it. I am very similar to J. Cole in that regard. Like, I'm just Drake, very chill. Fuck you. I am very chill in most regards, but I just, if some shit brings that out of me, then you gonna get that dog out of me. You know what I'm saying? And that is how poor things. Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, like, I have this particular rule where everybody gets one.
Then you're a punk bitch after that, bro.
No, dead ass. Like, if I have to put you in your place after that, then that's just what it's gonna have to be. You know what I mean?
I like those songs.
Damn, bro. I was about to cross that line, bro.
And
I'm so Puerto Rican shit.
always, bro. This nigga's going in the pool after this, Vibs.
Just so you know.
Fucking, and then it's the combo of what you were talking about before, X, where it was like, it's drum and bass, where, because it leads into the next song. He's like, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I say shit like that. But then it leads into the let out, because that's the end of it, where he's talking to the girl.
Right.
And, you know, they're outside. And then somebody that either he knows from back then or whatever, it comes up to him, try to talk to him. And he's like, yo, I'm talking to her right now, but I'll catch up with you in a minute. And he's like, all right. And then at the very end, you hear the nigga going to the trunk and loading the gun. And then it leads into the very next song, which is the let out. Okay. And I love that song, bro. Especially since I have been in those situations before where, like, you're outside the club or outside of an event or whatever. And it's chill, but then shit just starts going awry, either because of somebody that you know, or even if it's completely disconnected from you. You know what I'm saying?
These are the misfits at 2:30 when the club is closed.
Right,
bro. That's the most dangerous
it's the
time
let
to
out.
be outside, bro.
It's the let out, bro. It's the let out. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
like,
want to air shit out for no reason, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody
bro.
with guaranteed plans already went home.
Exactly. And you just outside in the parking lot just trying to figure shit out. And lo and behold, shit just got to start popping off. But those are my 3 favorite songs.
What about you, Kid Lewis?
My favorite 3 songs, bro. Let me pull up the list, bro.
Pull up the wrist, bro.
I am a big fan of Blues Road Blues. Or Bounce Road Blues. The fuck? Bounce Road Blues with Tams and Future, bro.
How do you feel about all the Future on this album?
I love that shit.
I was just about to. I forgot to bring that up too, bro, because I know that nigga was beefing with certain somebody. So to put that nigga in your, I mean,
a couple songs.
I love that shit, bro.
He don't really say much either.
That shit. He doesn't need to.
Well, because the song "Run a Train,"
I love that shit, bro.
The song "Run a Train" is not about
running a train.
No,
bro. I was thinking about that song the whole time, but no, he's saying like run a train in life, like fuck life.
Right. Train of thought type of.
Yeah, like run a train.
I love that shit, bro. I love how much he's on the album. I didn't expect him to be on
Future.
This shit.
So I do like when, because you know J. Cole prides himself or whatever being, you know, I don't want platinum, no features or whatever, but I do appreciate a featured in an album like this.
But it wasn't like feature.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
wasn't.
Was rapping on it.
He was like with. That's why a lot of them say
bro.
With and not featuring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it was more of a singing situation.
Yeah, like they're more like
come on, bro.
cameo
A lot of these
slash
rappers know better,
ad-libs
bro.
and
Can't be featuring with
the
J.
Bunts.
Cole, bro.
but if you're on his song though,
the Bunts Road, I actually got a little bit of qualms with. I ain't gonna hold you.
the Bus Road,
Just because, like, the whole beginning of Tam's shit, they could have cut that out, bro. And there's no disrespect
You
to
don't
her.
like Tams, bro?
I do like Tams. I like Tams a lot, actually. But
like that, bro.
I feel
that's
like
the black goddess right there, bro.
You're right. But I just feel like it didn't go together well. Like the end of what she was doing at the end of the song was really fitting to the song, and that, like, they could have cut out a lot of her shit in the beginning, bro, with no disrespect to her again. Damn. But the ending fit well, and they could have just had that, or they could have just had like the beginning of what she was saying up until, because in the beginning they had her talking about like whatever she was saying, like not leaving you or whatever the fuck it was. Like, they had that echoing throughout the song before she even came on. So they could have had that, and then they could have had her in the beginning of when she, like, her shit started. I like that song quite a bit, but it was weird because it didn't fit properly to me. You know what I mean? But that's just me.
Okay.
That's just me. That was a little tangent that I had to
That
get
was my
out.
favorite
My
song,
bad.
but thanks for tearing it down for me, bro. But might have changed my answer. I'm gonna say something else. You're gonna see like, well,
No, you got 2 more. Go ahead.
pick better songs,
Pick
nigga.
3 other songs, bro.
No, definitely
Wrong.
not.
Try again.
Wrong. That's basically what I
Try
heard.
again.
Wrong,
Try
nigga.
again.
You really listening to the
My
album,
bad,
nigga?
bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro. It's alright, bro. You got
already
your
like that,
opinion. I'm
bro.
here to listen, bro. I ain't biased. You know, it is what it is. That is my favorite song. Bounce Road Blues, bro. After that,
Yeah.
I do like Quick Stop.
Yeah, you were talking
I
about
like the thought that I like the message she was kind of sending because it kind of relates to everybody about if shit ain't working, bro, do something different. You can't expect the same shit and expect the same results doing the same shit, bro. Like just because you making beats and smoking weed every day, shit ain't popping and shit ain't popping, bro. You gotta change shit up, bro. And I respect that, bro. I think that's a true thing to apply in real life, bro.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you gotta wake up and just go on a trail walk. You ever been on a trail walk at 8 in the morning?
Yep.
No, right? You never
Not
know.
me.
Maybe your day might be different that day, bro.
I have, yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe your day might be. Maybe you meet somebody on the trail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe your aspect of
White
life, you know, or something. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
And this nigga want to dissect that fucking song.
it's just
So anyway,
good,
quick
bro.
stop, and then my last one, and I feel like, who the fuck is you, bro?
Who the fuck is he, bro?
Who the fuck is you to talk about my song like that, man? That's all I gotta say. Who the fuck is you, nigga? That song gets me lit in the car, bro.
Yeah.
That bass drop, bro. Oh my god, bro. My doors be trembling. Who the fuck is you, bro?
What the fuck is yo?
So when I listen to the songs, not that I don't like to, but I don't really realize that the title of the songs until I hear them like a couple times.
Well, it's not the same thing as like an Andre 3000 fucking. I much rather prefer the word pussy over vagina.
Right.
I know these
I know.
titles actually have to do with the song.
Right,
bro.
right. But that's when I can realize what I'm listening to when I'm like when you hear the chorus and you're like, okay, that's the name of the song.
Yeah.
But Dis 29, you're like, he doesn't even say that in the whole song, type of deal. But there's a lot of songs from this album that I'm like, damn, this shit's fucking hard, bro.
I know, bro.
It's just crazy.
Nah, bro. Storytelling's on point. Cole can tell stories, bro, about his life and make it so relatable to you. You'd be like, damn, I do remember an old shawty back in the old days that I wanted, but every other nigga had her.
I do
and then when
remember
it was
the one
my
that got
fucking
away.
turn, that pussy was already too watered down, bro. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
He's talking about podcasting, bro. It's not a real woman, bro.
It's not a real woman,
It's not a
bro.
real
It's
woman.
about podcast. Actually,
it's
you
the-
can relate to podcast is so watered down, bro. There's so many podcasts.
Fred has been saying that to me, bro. When we go out and I'm like, bro, I talk to a girl. I'm like, girl, I'm part of a podcast.
And he's like, that's too watered down,
This nigga
bro.
is-
It's
what
not
is-
even. That's not even a.
He's got a hoodie
That's
on.
not a flex, bro.
That's not no
Where
longer
did you,
a flex.
Where did you get that
bro.
hoodie from?
Do
That's
not
no
ever
longer a
tell a
flex.
woman that you do a podcast, bro. Not as an introduction. Get her to like the other
I
parts
think
of you
saying you a
before you say
YouTuber
it.
sounds so much better than you saying you're a podcaster.
But I'm not a YouTuber.
You are a YouTuber now, nigga.
I'm a podcaster.
You are YouTube. You
I
did
do
a blog.
I do
You have. There's literally a video of you out there on your day-to-day life as a vendor at a comic
Yeah.
convention.
But my magic is podcast magic, bro.
You can even say I'm a TikToker.
I'm not a
That's
TikToker.
nasty.
We do podcasts.
That's nasty.
We do
right there.
podcasts.
Do it all, bro.
We'll do it all.
You do it all.
Right.
You could come up and say I'm a comedian.
It's just not. Yeah,
That's
I
a little
mean,
better than.
I've been
Because
saying,
then it'd be like, make me laugh. And I'll be like, okay, well,
Come
take
to
your
my
pants
shows.
off, you know what I'm saying?
Come to my shows.
I've been saying comedian lately.
Oh, you gonna let me in for free? Nah, bitch, you
Right.
gotta pay the price.
Right.
Well, this
You
girl-
gotta pay the price.
You got to pay me or you got to pay the club. You
Yeah,
choose.
well, you gotta pay the club to pay me. This ain't a free show, but I am a comedian.
This girl, she was like, "Why is everything such a fucking joke to you?"
Cause I'm a comedian.
I'm a comedian.
God
It's literally
damn.
my job.
What I get paid $5 for?
Right.
to crack jokes.
Right. $1 in minutes.
$1 a minute.
Who else
bro.
gets paid by the minute, bro?
Nobody I know.
True.
Nobody I know, bro. But anyways, man, this has been the filler. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a little insight of what we think is the top 3, who really belongs there and who doesn't. Is it really just numbers, or is it lyrics? Is it artistry? You let us know in the comments.
Let us know, man.
Let us know. Let us know, man. And if you guys don't fuck with J. Cole, just fucking unsubscribe, bro.
Whoa.
Nah, I'm saying, bro, just unsubscribe, bro.
Yeah, just go ahead and find your highest
We are
bridge
big J.
and,
Cole fans. We are hip hop fans.
That's true.
Just, man. And we love anime. We're hip hop anime over here, bro. All day, all night.
Hip hop anime.
Hip hop anime, like I said, man. But anyways, subscribe, like, follow. You know what we do. Follow the Hyperbolic podcast on YouTube. Follow our channel. Follow our stream. We are selling lemonades now.
Hell yeah.
So follow Hyperbolic Bevs on Instagram. We'll be posting more and letting you guys know where we're gonna be at. So come through. Check out some of our anime-inspired lemonade.
Limonada.
And please, for the love of God, let us all join hands in praying that Kanye does actually come out with Bully in March. Amen.
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 You still sticking with Kanye, bro?
I like that.
I'm never not gonna stick with Kanye, bro.
I feel like Kanye is a hit or miss for me sometimes, bro.
can't betray.
It's a
Kanye,
hit or miss.
bro.
I'm not trying to betray him. Like, I was a big fan. I feel like he betrayed me, bro.
I know.
He betrayed me.
A lot of us feel that way. A lot of us feel
He
that way.
betrayed
But
me, bro.
you gotta stick with Kanye, bro.
You know,
Stick
but
with
I'm
Kanye.
still there. I'll still fuck with his music if it's good.
Gotta
But if
stick
you
with
start
Kanye,
bringing
bro.
me some do deep do dee dee dee,
I like that song.
I like that song actually.
I like that song.
It's the song that was made in spite of Drake. So
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, nigga can't use the beat now.
Yeah.
I used it for this idiocy.
Yep. The idiot. By Dostoevsky.
Man, anyways, bro, this has been the filler. You know what it is. Check with your boys. Check us out. Do what you got to do. Unfollow you. I'm not a big Kendrick fan. But for extra's sake, do not unfollow.
Don't unfollow, bro.
Do not unfollow.
Some of us like
Some of us like our
Kendrick.
followers.
some of us like the followers, regardless if you're a Drake or Kendrick fan or Kanye West
No.
or a Kanye West
Yes. You know what it is. We out. And like we say at the end of every episode,
fan. Tune in next time for scenes from the next episode of the Hyperbolic Filler.
and we out. Deuces.